Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. And today we're going to be doing some Christmas card making. So I'm just going to be sitting here. I went out and I bought some brushes. So they will be joining my other brushes. Fly by the seat of my pants. Okay, so I have all of these brushes. Yes, this is a toothbrush. You will never believe how easy it is to make trees with toothbrushes. Not going to do that today, not going to do that today. But I might want this one. And I don't know what happened to my little brush. Oh, gee. Oh, there you are. I have this little brush, but it's not as cute as these little brushes. These are really tiny brushes. So, yay for brushes. If you have a brush family, let me know. So this is the Delta Creative Basic Painting Set. Numbers 2, 6, 10 flat and 5/8 angle. Number 1, 3, 5 round. Number 3, 2, and 0 liner. Cool. Okay, oh wow. So these all go in some sort of order. Oh, that is a very... Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to wash these beforehand. Or, oh, this one had a bent bristle. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Because that is so annoying. And you should save these little bits that go on the end. Even if you don't use them, you can turn them into quills. I'll show you how to do that another day. But you can turn these little tubules into quills. I will show you how to do that another day. Okay, so put those somewhere important. Okay. This is what the packaging looks like. Very interesting. If you want the code to check it out, you can check that out there. I hope that's clear enough for you. Okay. I found these at Target. They were $6. So this is a 5/8. This is a 10 flat. 6, 5, this is a 2 flat, 3, 2, 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, and a 0. And that's Very strange. So I think that's how they go. Whatever. I really just wanted the tiny one, but since we have them, might as well see if they're any good, right? Oh man, these have such fine tips on them. Except this one has a little bit of a broken vigil stick. What do you do with the ones that are bent out like this? They can't be used. Do you chop them off? Do you try and bind them? I don't know what to do with that. Oh, they're so soft though. All of the brushes have that very crisp feel when you first get a brush. And it's got that little bit of crunch to it. A little bit of crispness. Not Christmas, crispness. It's beautiful. That one was a little harder than the others. And they're very soft. Beautifully soft. Okay, we're making Christmas cards. How do you make a Christmas card? Go down to your Walmart or your art supply warehouse and get some Canson watercolor paper. It's 140 pound, 300 gram watercolor paper. This will make 4 cards. Take your ruler or find the middle sprung thing and take your pencil and mark it. And then go down to the side and mark it. Now, you will find that there is a divided line all the way along this here. So you're going to put your line up along that line there, and you're going to find that it's about 9 inches. Half of 9 inches is 4.5 inches. We do it from here to there. 4.5 inches from that dotted line. 4.5. Then we go down here. 4.5. Then we go over here. 4.5. Then we go across. And that makes 4 rectangles. If you don't have 4 rectangles, you did it wrong. Do it again. Okay. Now you have to pick a color. Colors that you want to make your tree, your background colors. So blue, green, brown, yellow. Just don't make it red, because Christmas and red backgrounds, it kind of looks like you're making a hell scene, and that's not cute. Let's not do that, okay? So green, blue, maybe even some light pink. No, not pink either. Green. So, I did make this green and I put some sparkle in it, but if you have sparkle, you can use the sparkle and it will make your scenes really nice. So the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to get my paper turned over. I'm going to turn it over and take a spray bottle, and I'm going to get a paper towel, 2 paper towels, fold them in half, okay, and spray some on the, soak it with water. Okay, spread it all around, make sure it's well absorbed into the paper. Okay, got a couple of hairs, just move them out of the way. Okay, then give it a second and then do it again. You want to make sure that this thing is absolutely soaking wet, and this will make a whole lot of sense in just a minute. Okay, and then you want to dab up where it seems to be pooling. Okay, just kind of give it a once over. Now this will help the ink to disperse. So then you're going to take your brush of choice. Okay, you're going to dip it in, make sure you get a good amount on there, and then drag it across. Okay. Okay. Put a couple of drops in there. Okay. Now here's the really hard part. You gotta wait until it dries. Now you can put this in front of a fan, you can put this in front of a heating device, you can put it wherever you want to put it. But you gotta let it dry. So find a way to cut the paper along the bit here, so that way you can put it in front of your fan or wherever. Just if you hang it one way, all of the ink will fall down one way, and you can turn those into Christmas trees. So what you can do is you can take a little tiny bit, okay, put a dot, and then hang it upside down, and you'll make little Christmas trees. Kind of cool looking, huh? Now once they get to the line, you want to stop them from going anywhere, so turn it back over so that way it doesn't go crazy. And then put this on some sort of towel so that it can dry in front of your heater or in front of your fan. And then we will come back in and we will do some details. There's that there. Okay. Now the next one that I'm going to do is going to be different. I'll do a couple of different colored ones, just to make sure that they're all a little bit different, you know? Something for people to look at, appreciate. And if you're spraying and you make a mess, it's fine. Just wipe it up. Okay, we're going to make another one. And we're going to make this one, blue. We're going to have like a wintry wonderland theme. Okay. We're going to have... Okay. This time we're going to make a blue one. Well, this time we're going to use Jean Cana du Nepal. I know. It's really fancy. So what you're going to do is you're going to get it all mixed up. Get a paper towel. 2 paper towels. Okay. Get it wet on the back side. Okay, this is going to help it with curling. Okay. Kind of let it set just on the top there. Just let it curl. So let it curl. And turn it back over. Now that it's curling, I'm going to get the entire front side wet. Now if you have something like this that happens, all you have to do is spray it with water and then dab. Okay, just spray it with water and dab. And you might have a couple of residual little bits. It's fine. It's not going to make a whole difference. Just make sure that the whole thing is soaking wet. Okay, soaking wet. Make sure you mop it up a little bit because you don't want it to run over the sides. Okay. See how it flattened out after I put water on both sides? Okay. So now we're going to make sure our ink is all mixed up good. And we're going to put some Kyanite du Nepal in. And we're just going to let that set for a little bit. Then we're going to put these ones in front of our fan too to let them dry. Okay. These dry completely. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a towel. Don't put these on your best towels, I'm just saying. Put them in a well-fanned place so that way they can dry quickly. And you can make several of these very quick. Now we're going to make one with a pink theme. I'm going to use Lamy Vibrant Pink for this one. Okay. Now, if you're doing this in quick succession, you want to have several brushes ready to just be able to do it all at once. But if you have only one brush, just make sure that you wash it out real good before putting it in another color. I cannot tell you how many times I have made the mistake of dipping from one color to the next accidentally and ruining an entire bottle of ink. Maybe not ruining it, but definitely changing the original intended color, which is frustrating. What am I doing? And a half. Hello, Detman. How are ya? Back to the stream. I'm bored. I'm tired of watching the news. I got frustrated. So, I went shopping. I bought some brushes. And now I'm making Christmas cards. Yay! I made some yesterday, and they turned out really cute. I made 4 of this flavor, and then I made 4 of this flavor, but I think I'm going to keep one of these, or maybe even 2 of them, because they're kind of fucked up. So, I don't know. We'll see. I thoughts about putting some, trying to fix it with some bleed-proof white, which I still might do. I might try and fix it, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not. I need to make sure that the ones I make tonight are definitely dry before putting anything else on them. So, right now, what you gotta do is turn your pad over to the back, get your paper towels ready, spray the back side with water, move it around, make sure that the entire back side of your portrait is soaking wet. Okay, do you see this action that's happening? It's starting to curl. Okay? So, once it curls, what can you do about it? You use the front side. And when you put the water on the front side, it sends it back to where it was. See, and now it's flat again. Completely flat. Genius, right? Make sure it's really wet. You want a really nice, cool looking thing, you gotta make sure it's really wet. Take your ink. Oh, that's probably not gonna fit. Well, we'll use one of these brand new ones. We'll use this one. And then we'll go bloop. And then bloop. Oh, I don't think it was wet enough. Bloop. Bloop. Oh no, it wasn't wet enough. Okay, so here's the problem that you may run into when making these types of things. And I'm kind of glad this happened because it'll be a learning experience. If you have trouble getting your colors to move, drip some water along the axis you want them to move in. Move the water in. And go very, very close to where you want the color to go. Get a little bit too wet, you can just dab it up. You can drop water right on the spot of where you want your little water to go, just right near the edge. And then make a nice little tree. And if your trees start getting a little out of control, just have a little dab. Just dab, dab, dab. Maybe even a little wiping action. Of course, these will look different once they dry, but getting kind of an idea. This one here is not being cooperative at all. And sometimes it just won't be cooperative at all. This is kind of the risk you take sometimes with doing these types of art. Sometimes they will be cooperative and sometimes they won't. This is a good looking tree. That might be a good looking bush, and there's a good looking bush. So, yas. I got this little brush set from Target for $6. These little brushes here, these white ones. They were $6 for 10 of them. And put that to dry. Now then, one of your things should be dry enough to play with. Okay. Now, the key to making trees is to have a pen that already has the same color in it, and then you just go around and make a couple of an U-shaped looking okay. Make some little U's. And then what you do is get a jelly roll. Jelly roll, red is a good jelly roll. And you put little balls on the tree in random order. And make them big enough to see. And you can get as fancy or simple with this as you want. Some of my Christmas ornaments are massive. Others are little. Make sure that you take off the top part so you have, so you know where to put your star. Okay. Okay, then you need a brown. You need a brown color, and we're gonna make the little tree trunk. Full tree trunk. Okay. If I can find my stickers, I'm going to put little stickers on top of the tree. Stickers. Ah, here we are. There we go. A little gold sticker. I gotta get my sticky stuff because this stuff isn't very sticky. So I'm gonna get stick glue. Make sure and pump it up. Pump, pump, pump it up. Pump, 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 pump it up. Get it in the sticky. And then put it on the top of the tree. You can customize these as best as you want. Mine are just simple, but you could go batshit crazy if you want to. Put little creatures or some snowmen or a picture of your dog or your cat. I don't have a dog or a cat. I'm like the only one who doesn't have one. But that's fine. I don't need a dog or a cat. Finding it's very difficult to take care of myself even right now. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands just really quick. Actually, I'm not because I'm gonna need it again in a second anyway. Ugh. I'm going to put little minions on my Christmas cards. Come on. I'm going to be rocking around the Christmas tree. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday home. Caroling this fashion way. But da 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 da. No. Stop singing. Your ears are bleeding. Sorry. Cool. Now I'm going to go wash my fingers. Okay. All right, let's see, what else? What else can we put on here? You could put whatever stickers you want on here. I'm going to put Where are they? I had little gold hearts. What happened to them? Oh, they might be in here. Aha, here they are. I'm gonna put little hearts. No, I'm gonna get ew, goopy. Okay, fine. Ew. Ugh, I hate sticky things. Ugh. Yay. Cute. Okay. Then once these have completely dried, actually I'm going to keep these things out because I'm going to do the other ones while I'm here. Stars. Stars shining bright above you. Cool breeze seems to whisper I love you. While singing in the sycamore tree. Dream of little dream of me. Say night and night and kiss me. And tell me you miss me. I'm all alone and blue as can be. Why can't I find that stupid thing? Calm down. There. Okay, that's the one. Okay. Blue one. Now with these ones, I have to do something a little extra. I'm going to make a solution of a Noodler's Blue Ghost and a Silver Luster Dust. And I want to make sure that I leave just a space somewhere on it so that I can write Merry Christmas on it. What did I do with it? Okay. I might have washed it. Okay. We'll just make another solution of it. It's fine. So I'm going to take my sample vial and I get the silver luster dust. I'm going to take the lid off ever so carefully. Hi Adam, how are you? Are you having a nice day? Take just a little tiny bit of luster dust. Tiny bit of luster dust. Put it in a sample vial. Close the luster dust so you don't spill it all over the place. Take a little bit of Noodler's Blue Ghost. I have so many needles going on over here right now. Little bit of Noodler's Blue Ghost. Just a mil or so. Close the bottle of Noodler's Blue Ghost. Take your sample. Mix it up real good. So it's nice and thick and beautiful and shiny. And take a very small brush. Dip it in there. And then you can paint on the North Star. You want it kind of big because you want it to be seen, but I mean, unless you're not into that type of a thing, then do whatever you want, but I'm just saying. Why is this green? Oh dear. Help. Okay. Oh no. You can also take your paintbrush. Make sure that it's dry. And doesn't have any pink in it. Maybe I'll just use a new one. I'll use the one that I just made with. Okay, so take some of your silver luster dust and kind of do one of these numbers. Go. What if you don't have silver luster dust? You can buy one of those silver paint markers that work really well. Silver paint marker works really well. Okay. think that's all for that one. Now the pink one. Uh-oh, this one has gold sheen and some silvery glitter in it. I'm going to put a blue star at the top of each of these. And then I'm going to wash my paint brushes out. I want to use a very fine one. The brushes are at least patted dry. I am going to use the rest of this. Okay. I'm going to paint on little little tree leaves. Simple, elegant. Okay, I'll put this away. Oh. Well, I'm going to make sure that these are really dry before I start writing on them. Because if you start writing on them and they're not dry, they will warp right into whatever you're doing. So then I'm going to take a Ackerman pump pen loaded with Sumi ink. I'm going to write Merry Christmas. Thank you. Hi, Trisha. How are you? Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. I've been busy, as you can see. Thank you so much. And of course, if you want to make these for yourself or for your family or friends, you can even scale this to be one giant big one. Hi, how are you? Are you having a nice day? Whoops. Some advice: if you're doing these, do the top ones first and then do the bottom, so that way that you don't run into the bottom row. Just saying. Bye. Have a nice day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, Alexa, stop. Oh, it has been a very long day. I have been up since 9 o'clock this morning. I haven't stopped going. You take it easy, Trisha. I'm so sorry for your impending loss. It's so hard. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay. Make sure that your prints are all the way dry. and you can cut them out. Yeah, that's important. I'm going out swinging, that's all I know. That's all I know. Okay, let's see if I have enough for the list. Oh, God. So many people want one. And I feel like I'm going to run out of paper before I run out of people that want one. I don't mind making them, but it's sure a pill to get them out. Christmas card list. All right. Anybody else want one before I have 16. How many cards do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20. Cool. So I have enough for 13 more. Awesome sauce. Oh, gee golly whiz. My back hurts. So I am going to stop this for now. If anybody wants one, message me your address, even if I have your address, so that way I can just take a quick glance and be like, okay, this person wants one. There's their address. I don't have to go searching through the archive of 10,000 messages, prior to find your address. Just send me your address saying that you would like a Christmas card, and I will send you one. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna go asking if you want a Christmas card because I forget. There's too many of you. So, and I'm a horrible person at remembering people. It's not my fault. There's too many of you. So, if you want a Christmas card, send me a message with your information, and I will send you a Christmas card. God, I hope it doesn't rain. That would suck. Hi, Gary. How are you? Are you having a nice day? Did you see what I made? I made Christmas cards. Do you want a Christmas card? I made this one. I made 4 different versions. I made this one, this one, this one, and 5 different versions. So, I'm glad that you're having a great day. It's always nice when you have a great day. Gary, do you want a Christmas card? If you have extra. Okay, well these are the people on the list. If you want one, you have to tell me that you want one, and I'll even make you one if I don't have any. But I need to have a count of people who want one so I can continue making them or not. So I'll put you on the list. Send me your address. Wait, I have your address in the box. Come in. Come in. Yay! I just sent you a letter. Did you get it? I just sent you a letter 2 days ago. I don't know off the top of my head where you live. Might take longer to get there. But oh, you did. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that you got it. Am I back? Are you heading for Sin City? Los Angeles? When are you heading? Oh! I was supposed to go to Vegas for the 4th of July, but the friend that I was going with baby daddy didn't want to take her, so take the child, so she couldn't go to Sin City for Halloween. So I ended up just staying home and doing nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Actually, I lied. I did do something. I did have a Zoom call with some friends, which was nice. And it was a friend's birthday, so that was nice. And another friend's anniversary. Who the hell wouldn't get married on Halloween? Heaven forbid if you ever got divorced, it'd be the end of Halloween for you forever. Christmas or any other holiday. I mean, I'm kind of a graver too, you know. so weak. Need energy. Here it is. So every once in a great while, I will go up to a new tab and search in Google who is winning the election. And it has been 264 to 214 for quite some time now. I thought we were going to find out today. Yeah, exactly. It's like watching the paint dry. That's what I told my roommate yesterday. He's like, do you want to go down and watch the thing? And I'm like, honey,